Hello, previous video we were discussing about the history of virus and discovery. So let's begin to understand a little bit about the type of virus, and next video we will discuss about the bacteriophage. So the detail. So here is the five type of virus we will discuss: animal virus and the plant virus and retroviruses and Gemini viruses and bacteriophage. So first of all, the animal virus. It is also the zoonotic virus because it can be transmitted animal to the human, like a coronavirus, the COVID-19. So this is the double-stranded or single-stranded RNA. So this virus is, you can see, and this structure is contain a spike protein. So for example, the HIV virus is also the type of animal, but on the other hand, it is not basically the HIV is the retrovirus, but it's look like that. And the plant virus, if we will discuss the tobacco mosaic virus, which is the best example for the uh, plant virus, which contain a RNA. So the major virus is the RNA based, and tobacco mosaic virus cause tobacco mosaic disease in tobacco plant. So the retrovirus is the another family of virus, which that is a group of viruses contain RNA, and that virus is the serious disease such as AIDS, HIV, HPV, and HCV, HBV. That is the type of virus, and in this way it's contain a reverse transcriptase enzyme and RNA based. But on the other hand, the Gemini virus is basically the single-stranded DNA virus because contain a deoxyribose nucleic acid, and it means the sugar contain a without oxygen in the carbon number 2. So that these are plant viruses also, and that's contain DNA as genetic material. So in this way, here is basically the DNA means the deoxyribose nucleic acid, but single-stranded, not double helical structure. But the bacteriophage, that is the modified structure of the virus, which that is specific host for the E. coli. So remember, every virus contain a specific host for infection and their life cycle. So in this way, here is contain head and DNA, this deoxyribose nucleic acid in the form of helical structure. So the protein sheath are present. So the helical structure of the DNA, it means the two strand. And in this way, here you can see that is the collar, core, tail, fibers, and protein sheath, and end plate is used for the phage. So let's begin to understand the morphology, size, range of virus with respect to the bacteria. So the E. coli, I will give the example via E. coli. So E. coli contain 1,000 nanometer, while we will discuss about the range of the bacteria with this respect. So in this way, here is you can see the different diagram on the basis of sphere, a polyhedral, or some rounded, and icosahedral. So in this way, first of all, we will discuss about the vaccinia virus, which that is range is 200 to 250 nanometer, while the sphere shape is the mumps, which contain a 150 to 250 nanometers, while the herpes virus, herpes simplex, is 100 to 150 nanometer, while the influenza is the 80 to 120 nanometer, and adenovirus is the 60 to 90 nanometer. It is polyhedral, and the reovirus is 60 to 80 nanometer, and papovirus is 40 to 60 nanometer, and the poliovirus is the 28 nanometer. So in this way, here is that was the volume based, and here we will discuss about the length based. It is here is a turnip yellow mosaic virus, which that 28 nanometer is smaller, and wound tumor is the 55 to 60 nanometer, and alfalfa mosaic virus is the 60 nanometer, and tobacco mosaic virus, which that is um, 18 to 300 nanometer, while the polio virus is basically 10 to 500 nanometer, and the potato virus is basically 10 to 500 nanometer, and T2 phage is another is the 210 nanometer, and the 5x174 phage is 25 nanometer, and lambda phage is also. So in this way, here is you can see the general structure of virus we will discuss about in this diagram. So this is the adenovirus. For example, we are giving the example. So in this way, here is contain DNA as well as glycoprotein, and the capsomere are present, which that is made up of protein subunit. So adenovirus is this, and here is the AIDS virus. It is the HIV virus, contain a spike protein, is the contain glycoprotein. So this is the capsid, is the whole is known as the capsid is the outer cover, and that is the matrix protein and viral envelope and reverse transcriptase enzyme are present. So the genetic material on the base of single-stranded RNA, double-stranded RNA, single-stranded DNA, double-stranded DNA on the basis of ribose or deoxyribose nucleic acid. So thanks for watching. Next video we will discuss another way.